What's up folks, this is Brian aka Bfunkphenomenon. I'm coming at you with a message on full body alignment and how to improve overall strength that not only will massively benefit your skate flow, but your overall quality of life. I hate to break it to you, but to improve your skating skills, skating only is not enough. And although a lot of people nowadays see roller skating in all its different forms as an excellent alternative to go to the gym or to do fitness exercises in the comfort of their own homes, skating only is not enough. Roller skating has its serious limitations, which is a topic for another video in which I will extensively elaborate on this matter. But my main message in this video is that roller skating happens with the whole body. Roller skating does not only happen by just moving the legs or the feet, but the entire body needs to be engaged, needs to be involved in just about every move you can possibly do when it comes to upright skating. And even when you like to hit the floor and engage into spectacular floor moves, you need full body strength to execute flawless floor work. In all cases, upper body strength and core strength is an absolute necessity to build fluent flow on roller skates. As a roller skate practitioner, it's extremely beneficial to be aware of the fact that the whole body needs to work as a whole unit to make any posture or position strong, any move light, and any transition fluent, and finding good balance between tensing and relaxing of different body parts. So here comes an important question. Can you become a proficient roller skater without doing exercises off wheels and doing all that extra work? Of course, sure you can. But the injury probability rate increases exponentially when your body is not ready or prepared for constant balance disturbance, sudden moves, and performing moves you've never done before. Because some of these moves are really not possible without wearing skates. So you're in for a shock anyway. Another fact important to mention is that a lot of people, especially at the start of their roller skating experience, have a tendency to lean forward and bend their knees far too much for far too long in their skating sessions. By doing so, the entire posterior chain of muscles gets tight and unbalanced, with way too much pressure on the knee joints, the lower leg muscles on the front side, and the feet. And unfortunately, a lot of roller skate practitioners don't seem to lose that leaning forward tendency, or simply with proper technique don't adjust or correct enough to eventually stay out of harm's way. And injuries start to manifest themselves in the long run. Now here's Mariska being so kind to demonstrate 3 different knee positions. The white stripes on the side of her leg adds to visibility to distinguish those positions more clearly. She has already assumed the first one, which is a straight and locked knee position, meaning the joint is practically locked in, and she has engaged her upper leg muscles, the quadriceps, to basically seal the locked in position. I'm going to ask Mariska to relax her knees and demonstrate the next one.
Ontspannen.
This second position is a very subtle change, as you can see, and I refer to this as a relaxed knee position, as the joint is being unlocked and brought in a very economic stance in which the entire body can preserve a lot of energy to hold this joint position for a longer period of time, even when moving around. Now, technically speaking, when the knee joint is unlocked, there is a very, very small degree of bending taking place, but not in a way that it puts a lot of strain on all the different structures and tissues that make up the entire knee joint. That's why I favor to refer to this position as a relaxed knee. Anything lower than this is what I consider a bent knee.
En buigen. Ja.
So this is position number 3 and the upper end of the whole range of knee bend all the way down. This number 3 is too low to have as a baseline position, and unfortunately I see this and sometimes even lower happen a lot, and people even giving out instructions to others to be this low or even lower as a baseline position. It may not look all that bad and unsafe, but it negatively impacts fluency, energy expenditure, and most importantly, joint health and integrity. Bending your knees certainly has its time, place, and function, and knowing when and how is essential to keep yourself safe, and I will elaborate on that in upcoming publications.
Op slot.
For now, all you need to remember, position number 2 is where you need to be as baseline position.
En ontspannen.
Now let's move on with correlating full and proper body alignment of wheels with good roller skating posture and include healthy knee positioning in there as well. And for that, we need to zoom in on all the musculature involved when roller skating. This straight upright posture on roller skates with relaxed but engaged knees is not easy to copy off wheels, but it is important to simulate all muscle engagement and to closely establish the same kinetic chains that are triggered when roller skating. I fondly refer to this practice of simulation off wheels as the art of rolling without rolling. And to fully understand which and how many muscles are involved for proper and safe roller skating, I can best illustrate it by zooming in on an exercise that involves something that is generally known as a plank position. Anyone who has ever tried to maintain a plank position for, let's say, more than 20 seconds knows how challenging this can be and how much of the body is engaged to maintain solid posture. And I bet you may wonder now, what does all this have to do with roller skating? Well, let's check it out. What you just witnessed was total body alignment, no loss of upper body control, full core engagement, and healthy knee positioning. And with all that, a smooth flow rolling back and forth. So now you're probably thinking, what does this have to do with something as stupid and boring as holding a plank position for as long as you can? You just want to know the numbers on which and how many muscles, right? Well, the planking position tells you exactly all you need to know. This is a screenshot of a push-up exercise in the descending phase. And this is a freeze right after pushing up and holding position halfway up. Everything you're experiencing when holding this position is everything you need to engage when roller skating upright. The so-called isometric contraction that is going on right here results in perfect and full body alignment. From head to toe, everything is engaged. From fingers to heel, everything has a task. And although there is full contraction all the way, there is also relaxation, which, by the way, is primarily gauged by your breathing pattern. Now let's see how this is compared to upright skating. In upright position, there may be a different ratio of tension and relaxation when just standing still. However, as soon as a movement is initiated or balance disturbance comes into play, full contraction needs to be an automatic response. And that explains the similarity in body posture and therefore baseline position. So with the elbows close to or in front of the body, with the hands up, shoulders straight, straight spine, the hips tilted forward, and the knees in a relaxed position, you have the most economic, effective, and, if I may say so, elegant posture you can get yourself into to safely develop roller skating skills. Having experience with plank exercises and being proficient in different push-up variations and full bodyweight exercises will give you an absolute advantage when developing solid roller skating skills. Just being strong and having muscular stamina is not enough though. I strongly recommend to learn and understand kinetic chains and their applications. I would of course not leave you in this video without suggesting an exercise that will massively upgrade any and every skill that you're developing or desiring on roller skates, be it turns, sit spins, pendulum swings, getting more fluent in all sorts of transitions, or just simply shuffling as hard as you can, or the straight opposite, doing moves in super slow motion and very controlled. So, the next chapter of this video is dedicated to building superpowers.